Hey YouTube, today I'm gonna do R&B Divas, what's this? LA season 3 episode 10. Um I'm so glad this shit went off. Are y'all glad this is over? These bitches are too negative for me. They are too damn negative. Um it starts off with the ladies going to the studio and to finish the song up or whatever. And soon they get in the studio, punk ass, let's mind you, Michel'le not there. Once again, once again, y'all got so much problems with Shantae. The same problems the same hostility y'all giving Shantae, y'all not giving to Michel'le. And for being always not there. Like, she's never there. Like, I don't even remember Michel'le probably being at one session, maybe two. But if y'all gonna go off and kick somebody off a fucking song, it shouldn't have been Shantae. That's for goddamn sure. Um, so Shantae, they Stacy asked where Shantae or whatever and all that kind of stuff. Then Brave was like, no, Shantae walked in and was like, how was the trip? And Brave was like, well, the trip was nice, but you should have been there because we could have got a lot of stuff resolved. But since you wasn't there, you know what I'm saying? So then she said, she said something about the song. And punk ass Stacy was just like something about you're not invited on this record. And I'm like, bitch, who are you? First of all, if anybody was gonna tell her that she shouldn't have been on that record, would have been Leela, not Stacy. And it might have probably would have went a different way. I don't know, cause Leela and her punk ass attitude. I don't know how she let these ladies change her, but I'm not feeling the way she was coming at Shantae neither. But my bad. I'm trying to get my notes because I don't want to forget nothing. Anyway, so Shantae was like, "You can't decide that," and she was like, "Yes, I can. We decided that. We decided that." She was like, "Y'all can't decide that. Y'all, you know what I'm saying?" And so Stacy started popping off on her. I'm telling y'all, if I was Shantae, I don't think grown women should be fighting. I really, really don't. But I'm telling y'all, I would have caught a case. I'm just saying, I would have fucking caught a case with Stacy. I would have punched her so fucking. Oh my god, I would have punched her so hard she would have been like, "Oh bitch, I quit. Fuck this record, I quit." Because I'm telling you, I would have drug her so bad. I don't understand how they're allowing this woman to act like this. I really don't. So Shantae goes and tells Warren or whatever, and then they gonna say, "Oh, she running out of here crying like a baby telling and stuff." And I'm like, hello, who, bitch, she can't talk to y'all. And so Shantae was like, this is mean, this is rude, this is evil, this is not godlike, and it's not. Y'all supposed to be there for a cancer cause and all this kind of stuff. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I was telling my dude was watching this, like, if this was on Tuesday, and y'all know how I do support Tuesday, I would not support this show. I promise I wouldn't. Just like I'm not gonna support that goddamn song. And I'm just gonna be for real. I'm not gonna support that song, and it might be an awesome song when hearing it on the radio might be an awesome song. But I wouldn't support that song because of these bitches. Like, for real. I'm not gonna call me petty, bro. Fuck them. I won't. I will not support that song. And I understand it's going for a good cause, but bitch, I can go give my damn money to them directly. I don't need to buy that song for that. I'm just saying. Um. So anyway, Warren is just like, I don't have time for this. What is going on? So they just start all talking at one fucking time that it was getting on my nerve. They bring up being at Shantae's house, and these bitches were so unprofessional. They were, because Warren is there to do a job and a song. He not with all that bickering and stuff, but they talking about they don't want to work on a song with her, and they shouldn't have to work on a song with her, which is cool. But y'all some petty hoes. Petty as fuck. Um, Lila was talking about some Shantae not sincere. Don't talk to me. Get away from me. Girl, then she started putting her finger in Shantae's face. I'm telling you, I would have caught a case. One of them bitches would have got beat up. I'm just saying. One of them hoes would have got drug hit with a microphone, would have got electrocuted because I would have threw that bitch on there and then threw some water on her. I'm telling you, one of the bitches would have been hurt. For real. Bitch, you not gonna point your finger in my face. Because if it was Shantae and the roles was reversed and she would have did that type of shit, y'all wouldn't have had that. So for y'all grown ass women to put your finger in somebody's face and jump in somebody's face, y'all would have got a, I'm telling y'all would have caught a case. Would have caught a good one. Um, so, Warren was like, we only have 2 hours left. So Shantae ended up leaving because there was no more fight for her. There was really no more fight. These petty bitches. Anyway, they all do their part or whatever. Woo, woo, woo. Brave is gonna do. She gonna spit a 16 bar at the beginning. I thought that was cool for the intro. I thought that was cool. But the rest of them bitches, I can care fucking less. They say Michel'le, they gonna have to write her own part and get in what she said in. Then the next thing I saw was them at rehearsal. They at rehearsal and Michel'le is there and Brave do her little rap part and then they do Michel'le and Michel'le I was like, what the fuck is this? I'm not gonna even lie. When she was reading off that paper, I was like, what the fuck? And just like the other ladies was, but that's what happens when you don't show up at fucking rehearsal and you don't know. I mean, at the studio, and you. I'm just saying, like, and I love Michel'le through and through, but this episode, I was like, that the way they portrayed you, I'm like, that's fucked up. But then it comes to show night. They have a show. Ladies arrive. Michel'le is late again, but so Lil Mo was like, do y'all think that Michel'le is okay or whatever? Cause at rehearsal she was, a little off or whatever. So Brave was like, put her verse at the end so she won't, go over Lilo or whatever. So, and I thought that was cool. I really, if that put the ribbons up probably would have worked at the end. I don't know. But, whatever. So then, the red carpet comes, they doing interviews, and the lady asks Lil Mo, where's Michel'le? She was like, I don't know. That is not how you do an interview. That is, unless you trying to throw shade, that ain't how you fucking do an interview. I'm sorry. I think she was, whatever. I'm not gonna waste my fucking time. Michel'le and her therapist arrived, and she is like breaking down, freaking the fuck out. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm like, bitch, no, you're not. No, you're not. And her therapist should have told her that she wasn't okay to do that. I'm sorry. Bitch, you need to find a new therapist. Because a therapist that lets you go on stage like that and walk down the red carpet like that, you need a new fucking therapist. I'm just saying. She ain't doing you no fucking justice. Um, but when she got on the red carpet, she was on point. She did okay. Like you couldn't tell that she was freaking out before she got on that red carpet. So then they get backstage or whatever, and the ladies are asking her. They start talking about the song, and they ask her to go last, and she's like, "No, like what the fuck?" Like, and I think it's because Stacy be coming at people. It's not the other ladies. When you bring a person that she really too much don't care for, but she tolerates, whatever. But she starts freaking out then, and they asked her if she okay, and Michel'le was like, y'all ain't gotta worry about me being on the damn song. Cause they started talking about the way she was acting in rehearsal. So she was like, y'all ain't gotta worry about me. And she got up and she walked out. Then they all walked out behind her and she started freaking out, having an anxiety attack, talking about, I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay again. And I'm like, oh my God. Like, this is a disaster. This is the disaster. She didn't want to be on camera. Like, she shouldn't even been at the damn event, in my opinion. Um. So then, after all of that or whatever, the show starts. They have Tank hosting, and then they end up having somebody else host. I don't know what happened with Tank, but all of a sudden he wasn't there no more. do it. But he introduced Michel'le, and at first she was like, "No, I'm not going on." But then she ended up going on, and she should have stayed backstage. I'm sorry. I keep telling you, I love Michel'le, but that shit was horrible. Maybe it sounded better there, cause on my TV, fuck no, I wasn't here for it. Even Lil Mo part, I wasn't here for it. Stacy, okay, but I tuned her out. I don't care. But Lil Mo part, I was like, ew, and Michel'le, I was like, ew. I didn't really start paying attention until no, I get back. Wait, yeah, I'll get back to that part. But Brave, okay, yeah, Brave did all right. I can't say Brave did okay, but when Shantae got out there in song, well, Leela did okay with her friend. They sung a song called "The Storm Is Passing Over." I did like that song when she brought her friend on stage, and they did a cool job. But that shit was funny when Shantae went behind that stage and she spoke to Brave and patted little Mo on the head like a little puppy. Yeah, that's how you do little kids. You be like, "Hello, little kid." That's what you do to them, boo boo. It wasn't. Okay. But yeah, Leela did really good. Brave did okay. I did think, wasn't no shade on Brave part. She did really good. Um, but Shantae Moore, oh my God. That's why y'all didn't want her motherfuckers on. Because y'all know that bitch was singing circles around you hoes. And y'all can't deal with that. But she did it anyway with singing solo. Oops. And then you got hating ass little Mo on the fucking side just hating on her, talking about she only showed up to put the to see her name in lights or some shit she said, but it wasn't for the cause. And I'm sitting there like, you didn't want y'all said that she could sing at the concert, and y'all didn't want her on the record. Now that she's on the stage and she's outblowing you bitches, then you still got a fucking problem. Whatever. But anyway, the group ended up singing. Michel'le had left. Shantae ain't in the group no damn more. So they had to do their song or whatever. And I was sitting there like this the whole time they were singing it. The Leela part was cool. But then she started being Brave. Wasn't Brave supposed to be the rapper? She over there doing being a hype man. I didn't get it. But alright. Like I said, I ain't supporting that shit. Then all the ladies go to dinner. You know how they do their last little dinner or whatever, and everybody's there except Shantae. Michel'le is there because she, say she's always at the dinner, so she was gonna show us for this one. And they talked about the concert and how happy they was and how all the stuff that went on backstage or whatever. And here we go with they were saying how Stacy wasn't herself on stage or whatever, and she said she just was like, well, because my heart was with Shantae or whatever the fuck. I mean Michel'le, whatever she said about Michel'le. And then they start asking her, was she okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? Are you okay? I'm like, bitch. She keeps saying yeah. Like even if she not, bitch, she said yeah. Leave us the fuck alone. Then little Mo pissed me off because the bitch gonna say, show me some receipts. Show me the therapist receipts that say you okay. I want that bitch off the show. I'm sorry. I just can't. Bitch, really? Really? Who are you? That she gotta show you some receipts to say she okay. Bitch, who are you? I'm sorry. I can't. I can't. Then they start talking about Shantae, and Shantae was disrespectful at the concert because I guess what, she didn't acknowledge them hoes. Like, one minute y'all don't want her to talk to y'all, then y'all want her to talk to y'all. Bitch, make up your fucking mind. Then they start talking about how she patted little Mo on the head. Who gave a fuck? Then little Mo said she don't want her back. I'm over there saying like, bitch, we don't want you back. You might not want her back, but we don't want you back. You and motherfucking negative nasty ass Stacy. We don't want y'all back. I'm sorry. I think this show will be a lot better without Lil Mo and Stacy. And I say that all the other ladies probably will be able to get along. Lita only jumped on the bandwagon with them hoes, but she was cool with Shantae at first. So I think that she probably would end up, they being able to talk one on one and then she'll come around. But them other two hoes, we don't need them back. No. If we want to watch R&B Divas for the singing and just be, liking them and getting their music out, let it be some bitches that's cool and like to sing and it's all about singing and having fun. Bitch, I'm telling y'all, if them two bitches go off the show, I think this show will be better. But I'm telling y'all, if they bring Stacy back, I ain't even fucking with it. I ain't gonna even lie. I'm just gonna be straight 100 with y'all. I am not fucking with this show if they bring Stacy back. And I'm really, really leaning to that point if they bring Little Mo back. Cause she gonna say, it's either Stacy, Miss, Shantae, or it's either me. Bitch, bye. I'm sorry, I'd rather hear a bitch that can sing. I'm just saying. I ain't even a Shantae Moore fan like that, but I'd rather have her on the show and have, even though she ain't got on my nerves last season, she got a little bit more class to her stuff than these hoes. I'm just saying. And Brave was like, well, what if she comes back to the table and apologizes? And they was like, I don't care, I don't want to talk to her. Just Emma fucking short to the core, to the core, to the core. Whatever. I was sitting there like, I rushed home from where I was at for this. Whatever. Okay. But anyway, that was my review for R&B Divas. LA season 3 episode 10. Before I end the video, I want to give a shout out to Kata Castillo. Her name, she has a company called K-Doll Promotions. If y'all know, I do Support Tuesday. I always shout out her little promotion company. It's called K-Doll Promotions out here in Vegas. And she had a photo shoot today, and it was amazing. I posted some pictures on my Facebook, and I'm trying to figure it out how to do a video and add some of the pictures with it. So, yeah. So shout out to Kata for inviting me and letting me help her out. I was her assistant today and stuff like that, and I took some great pictures of her. So, yeah, kudos to me. Another talent that I learned that I realized that I had. So yeah, shout out to her. And I'll talk to you guys. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Google Plus, Xbox Live. I'm doing everything on social media by the Ghetto View, THA, not THE, even Snapchat now. So add me on Snapchat. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.